This is the call perfect paradigm, and it's important to learn how to say all the different forms, just one right after the other. Katal, katala, katalta, katalt, katalti, katalu, kataltem, katalten, katalnu. It's important to be able to say it or to write it. And when you write it, it would be a good idea to include in your memory even these metags to help recognize when there's a vocal shava. So here's another one of the metags to help remember that, so that you will know it's katalta and katalu. Another thing that we need to keep in mind is the parsing information. So katal is 3ms, third person masculine singular. He killed. Katala is 3fs. She killed. And then we have this 2ms, katalta. You killed, masculine singular. Katalt, 2fs. That would refer to a female person that killed. She killed, you killed, but a female. Katali, I killed, 1cs. Katalu, 3cp, they killed. And that's a co-ed term, third common plural. Kataltem, you all killed, 2mp. Katalten, 2fp, you all killed, but it refers to a female or feminine subjects. Katalnu, which is 1cp, we killed, or we have killed. The perfect is a very common form, and knowing the call perfect well will help with a lot of other things to do with the verb. Let me give you just a couple of clues. One clue for helping remember some of the call perfect singular forms, especially 2ms, 2fs, and 1cs, is to remember the pronoun paradigms. Ata, you, masculine singular. Katalta, you have killed. At, you, fs. Here we have katalt, 2fs. You, speaking of a female subject, you killed. Anochi, I. 1cs call perfect is katalti. And so you can see there's some similarities between some of the pronouns that can help us remember some of the call perfect singulars. The exact same thing is the case with some of the call perfect plural verbs. So here we have kataltem, 2mp, you plural have killed. And this has a little bit of a similarity with the suffix to ump, atem, and this is the pronoun subject. And aten, the pronoun subject you, it's a typo, you, feminine plural, you have killed, 2fp, katalten. Katalnu, we have killed, 1cp, has a little bit of similarity to the subject pronoun anachnu, we. Let's look at an example. Va ha'adam yada et chava ishto. Now, Adam, or the man, he knew Chava, his wife. Here we have yada, which comes from the root yod, dalet, ayin, yada, and it means to know. And this is a call perfect 3ms. He knew. And in this case, it refers to carnal knowledge or having sexual relations between the man and his wife Chava. And you'll notice because this is in narration, then our default is to use the past tense. And we'll get into some more complicated things later, but that's a good default here at the beginning. A little bit further in the chapter, there's another example of the word yada in perfect. Vayomer lo yadati ha shomer achi anochi. And he said, and this is referring to Cain, and Cain said, not, I do not know. Am I a keeper of my brother? And here again we have the same root word from Yod, Dalet, Ayin, to know. And here we have a Kal perfect 1CS. Now if we just had this word by itself, if that's all we had, Yadati, we would translate it I knew or I have known. But because it's in direct discourse, and he said, I do not know. We wouldn't say it here in past tense, I have not known, or I did not know. It's, I do not know. Am I my brother's keeper? So again, whether the perfect verb is set in narration, then we typically will default by making it past tense. But if it's in discourse, we have to decide. And in discourse, a perfect verb will often be in present tense.